Hey everyone, I'm Noah the Super Gamer Bro, and welcome back to another episode of Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. In the last episode, we accomplished something amazing and got our Ikron, which is, of course, our flying creature that we connected with, and I named mine Floof. So Floof will be here, and he will join us. Or she, I don't really know. Right now I'm trying to take this thing to Salt Lake. How do I get in there, Salt Lake? Jeez. Fast travel. I don't know how to get in. Oh, right.
I wonder what kind of leader I will be. I have to find my own path now.
New
Priya mentioned you might have a use for the RDA duty roster.
human writings, they're computers. You can understand these things, yes?
Sure. You're looking for computer...
Information, names, and locations, like what you already found. I have heard whispers. Surviving RDA soldiers. Ones from the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. Ones who destroyed my clan are stationed again on Pandora. Different places now. Different posts. Find them for me, and I will do the rest. I can supply you in turn, whatever you need. We must not rest until all RDA are removed from Pandora.
Good to see you, Floof. Yeah, yeah, yeah!
See, this is gonna make travel so much nicer.
Danny came out here, alone. No traces of anyone else. Where did she go next? Traveling light? Had rations. A faint scent, but it's there.
So, how much did Jin tell you anyway?
He only mentioned a topic that he shouldn't have brought up.
Yeah. That. Timing couldn't be more off. Talking again about starting a family. With your return, Jin saw hope. But I saw the unspeakable evil they've done to you. And what they're gonna do to all of us.
So, is that why you're out here?
Could say that. I cover a lot of ground in a day. Finding vantage points, identifying potential kill boxes, trying to make us safe. Many of our people can't imagine how bad things will get. I can. Ask the trapped wildlife I came across.
Where'd you find them?
Northwest of HQ.
Leave it to me.
Quest on quest on quest. Floof!
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
That's right, I picked up a barrel roll skill. And the skills, that last skill tree was the rider one, so it was for skills for the flying
Yeah,
creatures.
yeah! Danny, the wildlife is safe now.
Good. I'm glad you bumped into me. Our little chat reminds me... Been a while since I talked to anyone about this. About anything on my mind, really. I'm back at HQ, near the entrance. Can we talk more?
I'll meet you there.
She's talking about having a family here. Or her partner is.
Yeah, yeah!
Biomimetic suit.
You're back. For now? Or
Do I have a choice? I'm trying to keep us safe.
maybe you should talk to him. Tell him what's on your mind. He seems so in love with you.
Jin's got so much love in him, it'd be selfish for me to hoard it all to myself. Only makes sense he'd want a family. Back on Earth, I grew up in a harsh place, shaped by people like Mercer. That look in my parents' eyes always stuck with me, a mix of warmth and fear, of failing to protect the one thing that mattered the most. Hell, that animal you freed, it'll look after its own one day, and it'll know that pain.
I don't think it's thought that far. It's in its nature to produce offspring and protect its young. Like all parents. Yes.
Yeah, just dumb instinct and love. Jin can't imagine me failing. He loves me too much. And I don't know how to tell him I'm terrified. I should talk to him.
All right. The next lowest level one, 4. And that one is this. New quests available.
Poor creatures of the forest walk and find nothing to sustain them.
You are heading into the wild woods?
Where are you?
Sarentu, perfect. Here, please. One of our people heard if you a place in Stormblade Ridge, right where the Sky People's death tracks.
Let's go, Floof. Some kind of... a totem? It looks familiar. Somehow. Ritnella, I found something. I think it's a totem. Old. The colors and weaving are a bit worn, but it looks
Another of people's totems. Nord has also seen one.
Another? So, there's even more out here.
There has to be. Nord also saw painted symbols near the totem. Is there something like that near yours? He wondered if the symbols meant for him to look in a specific direction, as though showing the way.
And did he see anything?
I know he tried hard. Stared for a long time, but he felt nothing. But I think Nora just wasn't patient enough. Our ancestors must have wanted us to see... something.
I'd like to try. Maybe... Found one. Looks quite ripe and healthy.
Excellent. Look for more, please. The more good quality samples, the better.
What was that? Why can't I focus? Alex, some can't
What do you mean?
focus. Feels like someone's watching me.
I don't like this. Think you better get out of there. I mean it.
Why can't I focus?
Oh my god. It's one of those things.
Alex, seems like this survey area is also a Thanator den.
What? A Thanator? Are you injured?
I'm fine. Even
I'm a
got
little
few samples
injured.
for you. We'll tell you everything back at the HQ. Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Is this the research place?
Okay, fine. It was a stupid bet to make.
I reckon I've seen Danny pick off targets at twice that range. Pretty comfortably, too.
But you could have told me before I lost all my candy bars.
I should probably learn how to shoot.
We were so
A Thanator den? Well, a remote location, no pollution whatsoever. Of course it had to be potentially occupied by some dangerous wildlife.
And I've only got a few samples for you. Wish I could have gathered more.
I got like
Don't
3
worry.
or 4.
If the samples are good enough, the data from them will still be sufficient. And now that we know that this is a dangerous territory, this knowledge will save lives. You know, people died exploring and studying Pandora. Some of them I knew very well. And they could have done so much more. I need to do better when considering the risks. People trust me when I send them out there. I must prove it's worth it. The samples you've collected will contribute into that.
Sounds good, man. All right.
Danny's proud we stopped that trail. Your bow. I have to ask, what kind of wood is that? Is it Delta?
I'm not sure.
It must be. Very pliable, you know, but strong. Really an excellent wood to work with. I'm gonna use some for the outdoor space.
I think Nord would appreciate that.
Priya mentioned most of your people refuse to use metal. I agree, honestly.
Cold and clinical sounds more like the RDA.
Ha, right? Let me tell you, building for them was no fun at all. I actually had no idea what was going on out here till Danny told.
So you left the RDA because of her?
Well, of course. She's my wife. We met on mission training, actually. Got married right before we left Earth. It's weird. It was only a few months ago, but with the trip, we've been married for years. People think she's cold, but that's crap. You just have to get to know her. I should have asked Danny how to hold a gun.
Hey, you see anything good out there? Let me know. I could do with a better rifle. Mine's falling apart.
Supplies seem low around.
Things aren't so different here than in my hometown. You get up, you fight, you eat if you're lucky. I figured at least with the RDA, the food would be good. It wasn't.
No wonder you left.
I saw what their soldiers do to people here. People like you.
He was happy to leave as well?
Jin would be happy anywhere. Give him a stove and some timber to whittle, and he'll die happy.
That was very cute. Okay, so we can look at more side quests. Looking at this level 5 one and then probably continuing the main quest. Yeah, just the main quest and story side quest is probably what I'll be doing in these, you know, in this episode, maybe the next one, and just like every other game, we'll mostly just go through the main story, but do a lot of the story side quests also.
Who is there? The Siren to Pandora.
Yeah, yeah!
You made it! Sky people have been moving those dreadful... what do you call it? Metal? Metal boxes out of this cave. Creeping, looking nervous.
Might be something useful or valuable to them. It's worth a look.
I am sure they think their secrets are hidden from us by the poison mushrooms. Here, a simple mixture of blaze fruit and nectar will keep you safe from the mushroom's toxin. We can assume whatever it is they are moving, it does not belong to them.
Me? Are you not curious to see for yourself?
Curious, yes. But to surround myself with their strange metals? Absolutely not. I know such things do not trouble you.
Yeah, how do I make restorative porridge, though?
Ambush central.
Why don't you tell us to someone who cares?
Whoa! Oh god. Oh god. Get out of that. Oh my gosh. Revitalizing porridge. There you go. Just kick her in the face.
Weathered. Old. Instruments. Weaving. Every little thing. Nurei was right. This doesn't belong to them. They need to be stopped.
Oh god. My god. Oh god, this is ridiculous. Sometimes those guys can be a lot. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Come, come. What was inside? You must show me.
Instruments, weaving, all sorts of Na'vi artifacts from different clans.
Na'vi.
They were hoarding these, most likely to sell.
Bleeding our home dry is not enough.
Sell to who?
They seek to mine our heritage as well. This instrument, I was taught to play by my Zeswa friends. We would practice together in the glade of light. Our childish mistakes and carefree laughter, all for Ewa to hear. Once these ordinary things are in the hands of those who hate us, they take on another meaning, do they not? Thank you. I am glad to know these will not end up with the Sky People. Perhaps Etua's reckless fighting has purpose after all. Strange, ugly clothes. Has my mother not seen to you? It is...
Alright, we're making progress.
than to love in vain.
I'm confused about where this mission is sending me. I want to see if I can pick up any side quests here, and then I will probably end the episode before going after the main quest, and we will continue the main quest in the next episode.
Perhaps. I hope I have. Let me know if I can help with anything else.
Do you know where E2 goes when he disappears?
What are you? Use it well.
Oh, you were the quest?
Duty calls me to the healing circle. Will you meet me there? My friend will soon become one with Ewa, and it would gladden his spirit immensely to see the Sarantu returned.
What clan are you?
You are courting trouble.
Do you like it here?
Hello, old friend. I bring you herbs for the pain and something else. The Sarantu and Arane are friends, and one should always be surrounded by friends as our final moment beckons.
The Sarantu returned in my final days. My grandmother once loved one of you. I grew up with the songs of your clan.
Perhaps our young Sarantu friend could sing?
I know one song. Not the words, but...
I remember. Thank you. I faced death with the songs of my grandmother clear in my heart. I shall tell her of this moment when I see her in Ewa.
Of course.
Poor guy.
Come, we will talk more outside.
Alright, lead the way.
Your friend seems
like
brave in
outside
the
the
face
room.
of death.
What courage is there in death? Such loss cuts to the core of who we are. I see it in my friend Tsukiri. They lost a close friend recently. You brought great comfort to my friend in his last days. Perhaps you can make headway with Tsukiri where I did not.
They say the Sarantu brought people together with stories.
You are a credit to them.
Does it ever get to you? To have to face death as part of your duties to the clan?
Yes, sometimes. But the people you see here get to die in peace and will embrace Ewa when death comes. Those who die away from here, I only hope Tsukiri does not lose themselves to grief.
We should all follow her into battle.
Oh, cool. So they're out there. Anyway, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, and we will continue the next episode, finishing the side quest, and probably continuing the main quest. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of Frontiers of Pandora, Avatar that is, then go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.